We have entered spooky season.
Yes, sir.
October. Wow, that was fast.
Yes, sir.
That was fast.
Hell yeah.
October came and it's like here. It's here. Fuck.
Yes.
The holiday season is upon us. Halloween, a couple weeks away. Followed by the greatest holiday ever, Thanksgiving. And then Christmas is, even saying it, I feel like the year has gone by so quick.
It has.
And I'm not ready for this year to end.
You're not ready?
I'm not ready. No, not even close.
Why not?
Because fuck, it just means I'm just gonna get older. My birthday's in December.
You're talking about older?
Fuck. Every year I lose more hair than the last. So you know, I mean, you know what I mean.
That's why you gotta go bald like me.
I just can't let it go. I can't let it go. It's like that old shirt that you have, that you just wear it all the time, but has a bunch of holes on it and stuff. I have one. My girlfriend keeps on telling me, get rid of it already. I'm like, no, that's sentimental value. My brother brought it from Florida and gave it to me. So it's like, I cannot not wear it, you know. And she's like,
you know, I could make you another one.
I know, but this was literally from Florida. Like, he bought it. This is Florida, Miami Beach, Florida, and it has a big ass hole on the armpit. So I have to wear it. She's like, "Why are you wearing that shirt?" And I was like, "It's an undershirt now." It went from an overshirt to an undershirt. Oh my god! But yes, do not want this year to end just yet. But I mean,
yeah, I don't want Christmas to get here.
I know, man, because I have no money. There's like no money.
I just spent too much fucking money.
We spent way too much money.
Yeah.
And then I mean, like our family grew a little bit. We got a dog now, so I mean now I gotta buy something for the dog. For
yeah,
Christmas,
of course.
I gotta buy them something now, you know. And I mean, hopefully they don't mind some Dollar Tree gifts. you know what I mean. Hey, it's the thought that counts.
Yes, exactly.
They don't know. They don't know.
Exactly.
But yeah, welcome everybody to the show today.
Beautiful Friday.
Beautiful Friday.
A little hot, but
yeah, like there's a heat hit us, and I'm glad to be back.
Yes, sir.
Last week, man, it was horrible. I had like the worst throat infection. I could not talk without it hurting. And I was like, fuck, let me see if I could do something to get better.
Yeah.
I was taking medicine all day, Thursday, Friday. And, oh my God, I feel like I was just getting worse.
I think it's the season right now where a lot of people are getting sick. So, you know, that's why I was like, no worry, just get better. Next week we'll
like,
come back.
Toda madre next week.
Yeah, for sure.
I even missed days of work. I called off 2 days and then I had my regular 2 days off. But I'm glad I'm back. You know, I'm glad we're back.
Exactly.
You know, we posted the projections and our starts and sits on the page. Yes. And I mean, I did okay. I didn't do like bad, but I mean, the week before that, I did amazing.
I just think it's this season. This season, it's like up and down with different teams.
Yeah.
So you can't really tell like who's gonna be explosive throughout the whole year.
Exactly.
It's like, I don't know, like it's been weird. It's been fucking a weird season.
Last year I feel like we were in the same situation, but I feel like every year just gets weirder.
Yeah.
Like you'll see teams that you're just like, wait, what the hell?
Like what's going on?
What's going on? Like why did this team lose to this team when this team was projected to win?
Yes.
I mean, this like the Bills and Miami game actually, I mean, it was more of it was one-sided.
Yeah, it was straight lopsided.
Right, Raheem Mostert was just terrible in that game.
Yes.
It was horrible. Their run game wasn't there, and then Tua was just not there either. Like, just wasn't doing his thing. But the Bills just showed what a powerhouse they are.
I think they got overconfident on that 70 fucking point win.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
They should have saved some of those points for this fucking for this game.
Because I feel like that happens a lot when a team wins by a lot. The next game is they come back down to earth.
Yeah.
Because everybody rushed to get H and
yeah.
after that game. Everybody rushed to trade for Raheem Mostert, and they got bit in the ass in this game.
Yes.
Versus the Bills, because I mean they played the Broncos. It's not like they played the Eagles or the Chiefs. They played the Broncos.
Exactly.
And
we know Broncos don't have an offense. They might have a decent defense.
Yeah.
But their offense is not there, so you're gonna get that ball more. And with the Bills, they have a whole squad.
Oh, they got a team, man.
You're not gonna be getting that ball often, so you got to make it count when you have the ball. And they didn't do that. They didn't do that. They couldn't do that because, how you said, the running game wasn't there.
They couldn't get the ball rolling, and I mean their scores were like decent. I mean, what was it? Like 30-something to 20, or was it?
48-20.
48-20.
Yeah, 48-20.
So now they were on the other side of the ball now.
Yes.
After whooping freaking the Broncos 70-20, and now they were on the other side, like getting their asses whooped.
Yes, exactly.
You see this? I mean, this season is gonna drive us nuts. I mean, last night, I don't know if you saw the game. I was watching.
I seen clips. I seen a little bit of it, but I didn't watch it fully.
I got Amazon Prime last week for the Packers-Lions game. I regret it so much. But now I at least have Prime for like a month.
Okay.
So I got to see last night's game somewhat, like a little bit. And who would have thought DJ Moore 3 touchdowns would have shown up, actually.
Yes.
Like, finally shown up in his career. But I bet you a lot of people, they went out and traded high. Traded him high, like, hey, I'll give you this much. Look what he just did.
Yeah, like he's going to keep doing it.
I'm going to trade you, like, so I could get a better player. But, I mean, try not to trade for him. I mean, it's 1 week. I mean, the Washington defense looked very bad.
Yeah. And their offense, too.
Yeah, I mean, Justin Fields, a lot of people that I know wanted to drop him. And I told them, don't, because this is what he does. Like, he doesn't start off that good. And, I mean, I feel like I should take my own advice with Joe Burrow. Because I've been wanting to drop him. I'm not even going to lie. I've been wanting to drop him. It's getting to that point.
I think what Joe Burrow also he's been injured, so.
Yeah, with that calf injury.
Yeah, so it's not much, like, that he can do. Like, he's limited right now. Because I know he's not 100, and they're still putting him in.
Yeah.
He's not 100% yet. So, let him get, back to 100%, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be doing Joey cool shit.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, you can't count him out, like, just because he had 1 or 2 or 3 or all season bad games.
Yeah, and then T. Higgins has been injured.
Yeah. He left with a fractured rib or something like that.
Yeah. So, it's just the team, like, he's not healthy. He's not 100.
Yeah.
So let him get 100, and I'm pretty sure like they could bounce back from this horrible start.
He'll bounce back, and I feel like Jamar Chase, if you could trade for him, do it. He will go off. He is Jamar Chase. He will go off.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
If you could trade for him, T. Higgins, you should. But don't trade away too many big players that you already have.
Yeah.
Like, don't lose too many good players for them, but try to trade that person that has them.
I have T. Higgins, whoever wants him.
You guys heard it here.
I got T. Higgins, whoever wants him.
It's like if let's say somebody has Nico Collins and they want to trade, they're like, hey, like, give me Jamar Chase for him. Do it, like, trade for him.
Especially
Nico Collins has been having a really good season so far.
Yeah.
But you don't know how long that's going to last. But C.J. Stroud,
he's been playing
really good. So if you, pick him up if you can. They've been playing really good. But yeah, if you could get your hands on a Jamar Chase for like a Nico Collins, then you should. You should take a chance.
Yeah.
What's it called? Thursday night's game. The Bears, dude, they were gone for a while. Like, they haven't won a game since last year. And it's been a while. Like,
yes.
I think it was like 13, 14 games without a win.
That's a lot.
And they finally won last night.
That's a lot.
And it's like, oh shit, 40-20 against the Commanders. Even though, Sam Howell actually looked pretty decent. He had 388 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. But Justin Fields, man, like he had 4 touchdowns. He had 4 touchdowns in that game, and he was like lighting it up.
There was 2 players that surprised me in that game, which Moore's one of them, and Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas looked like what he was expected to play when he was doing damage, and then he had those injuries and stuff. But he had 9 receptions, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, man, like Logan Thomas, and I fucked up, man. Like I had him, in my DraftKings lineup, I had Logan Thomas, and I took him out for Darnell Mooney. And you know what Darnell Mooney got me? Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. And I'm like, you fucking idiot. Why do you tinker? Why do you keep on tinkering with your lineups?
Yes.
That's I mean, last week is a week to forget.
You just gotta go with your gut. You
like once
you can't overthink it.
You know, like that one cooker and stuff, and the rotisserie cooker, the set it and forget it. Just set it and forget it.
Exactly.
Because Jesus Christ, Darnell Mooney had 4 targets, 0 receptions. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And then every time Logan Thomas catches the ball for this many yards, I'm like, oh my god. There was one play he was trying to get a first down, and they stripped him of the ball. Do you see it?
Okay.
No, that one. But there's the other one where we dove and he got the first down.
Yes.
But I'm talking about the one that he tried to keep on going for the first down, and they strip him of the ball for a fumble. I was all like, all right, maybe I didn't fuck up too bad. But he still ended up 9 for 77 and a touchdown. I mean, dude. And then Curtis Samuel, 6 for 65 and a touchdown. I mean, their fantasy days were saved by the touchdown.
Yes.
Which is not bad, especially for a tight end.
Which I was watching, like, I didn't watch the whole game, but what's up with fucking Scary Terry, bro?
Oh my god.
I have him in 2 of my leagues, and one of them I had him benched, and the other one I had to fucking put him in. But I don't know, like, I don't know what's up with him.
I don't know. I mean, he went 4 for 49 on 5 targets, no touchdowns.
And 49, because in one of them was like a 32-yard
that was
reception.
basically it.
Yeah, so and like the other ones, it was like pure like little passes for a couple of yards.
Yes, and I feel like this was his game to go off.
Yes,
they were talking about it all week. This is his week to go off.
Yeah,
like he's been getting receptions, and I'm like, all right, show us what you got. But I mean, Curtis Samuel had 7 targets. Logan Thomas had 11 targets. So Sam Howell was actually throwing the ball.
Yeah, well, he threw it for what, like 51 times? 51?
Yeah, 51 times. 37 completions, 388 yards.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He's been doing good. On the ground, he had 19 yards added to him.
Well, I think he was the rushing leader for that.
Yeah, he was a rushing leader.
19 yards.
I don't know why Brian Robinson wasn't rushed a lot more.
Yeah. And then you got Gibson also. It's like
he was used more as a receiver.
Yeah, he was
used way more as a receiver, and I feel like maybe he should just transition into receiver.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a good thing for them because he could catch the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know, like, all right, do I want to, like, just have him carry it or just go on a little slant? And, you know, I got you right there.
Like,
and I don't think he's that big for a receiver, is he?
He's not that big.
Yeah.
Khalil Herbert left the game, I think in the 3rd. He went 10 for 76 yards. And then Roshan Johnson, he was 3 for 19 when he left with a concussion.
Okay.
So I mean, you get these players, you know.
There's a lot of injuries also in the defensive
defensive side.
For the Bears.
I don't know, man, but it was a good game, you know. Like, congratulations to the Bears finally winning the game.
Well, it was close for a minute.
It was, I
think, like a 10-point game, and then Washington missed the field goal. Yeah. And from there, it went down or whatever. But yeah, it it should have been a closer game. If they would have at least with that field goal, probably they wouldn't have gotten discouraged than the Bears scoring another 10 points. I think.
Yeah.
Because it was, I think, 30-20 at that time, at that point. So it would have been a one possession.
Way better, way closer game for them to handle. Something more that they could have taken care of. And that defense needs to tighten up a little bit more. That offensive line looked very bad. The Bears, they just kept on getting at Howell.
Yes.
They kept on getting at Howell like right away off the bat every single time. So, yeah, I mean, Thursday night's game, it was a weird one for me, just because, I mean, you didn't really expect too much from both of them, but the Bears showed up. They played.
Yeah, well, Justin Fields is starting to show now that he's still there, because it's 2 games in a row that he's been playing pretty good. He's
shutting people up right now. That's what he does best in fantasy. Yeah, he's good for fantasy.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see him actually start like getting into a groove where he's actually running the ball more. Because I've seen him like rush and everything, and I'm like, damn, like you get at it. Yeah, and our news, like we got some news this week. I think it was just today. Chase Claypool traded to Miami.
To fucking be a bench warmer or what?
I don't know.
That's what he's good at.
I don't think he's good for the wide receiver room.
No, there's too many fucking weapons there.
He's not a good fit for that team. I don't know why they traded for him.
Too many weapons there.
I mean, he didn't do anything with the Bears at all.
Did he even play?
I know, right?
Did he even fucking play? I think he was injured.
And he was a healthy scratch too.
Yeah.
In back-to-back games, and I mean, the GM for the Bears even said, "Oh, like I wish him luck." I was like, "Oh fuck!" And then that's when the news came out in the morning. Claypool to Miami. I mean, Miami's kind of stupid for trading for him. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, what did they trade? Did they trade anything good? Probably like a fucking 5th round pick.
Like a late 2025 pick. Or a 26, I forgot, but it wasn't like.
Yeah, you don't need them.
It wasn't something.
I don't think so. At least I don't think they need them.
They don't need them. What's it called? I'm wearing this jersey for a reason. Not only because of the matchup this week, but David Bakhtiari is out for the season with a 5th knee procedure.
Damn.
After that, that I think it was in was it 2019 or 2020? No, I think it was 2019. He tore his ACL during practice. He has not been the same. I mean, it's been a while already that he's been hurt and not playing. And he played week 1 versus the Bears, and then after that, it just hasn't been the same. They said. But yeah, he's gonna have his 5th knee procedure done, and he's out for the season.
Do you think he should still keep trying to play?
I don't know if he can. I mean,
just imagine, okay, he's healthy and stuff, but that's 5 already.
Yeah. And with a torn ACL, I mean, I've seen players get a torn ACL and then come back and play, like, good.
Yeah.
But for him, like, I mean, something's not right.
Yeah.
Something is just not right with his knee. Like, he keeps on getting hurt over and over and over. I mean, I know the left guard position is really tough. And for him to, for his knee just to not be okay like that after 4 knee procedures, then something's wrong right there.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Maybe he'll call it a career after that. I don't know. But he is, I think it's his second last year of his contract with the Packers.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if they'll restructure or what's gonna happen, because I mean he's gonna be owed a lot of money next year.
Yeah.
Like a lot of money. And for someone that they gave him a big contract, it's gonna hurt the team a lot if he doesn't play, because there's just no money.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Cooper Kupp and Jonathan Taylor were back at practice this week.
So fantasy people
that actually held on to Jonathan Taylor, to people that didn't trade away Cooper Kupp. I mean, still don't rush and put him into your lineups just yet.
Especially Kupp.
Yeah.
Because what's that kid's name?
Puka Nacua.
He's playing amazing right now.
He's amazing. He's a surprise fantasy player this year that I've seen.
Yeah.
He just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't think many people knew about this kid.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
After week 1, I think they started noticing a little bit more. After week 2, that's when they started picking him up.
Yes.
Because, there's players that will have a good week and nobody knows them, and then next thing you know, boom, boom, like, oh, shit.
Well, like Ford.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, like Ford. He had, like, that good game after Nick Chubb got injured. But...
And he wasn't in nobody's lineup.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was, unless it's a super deep league, then it's like, all right, you know something, this guy's gonna probably give me like 5-6 points, but at least it's someone in my lineup.
Yeah.
But Jerome Ford, I mean, he's been good for fantasy. I think last game he wasn't so good, but they're on bye week this week, so I mean,
yes.
I have Zach Moss and Jonathan Taylor in one team. Right now I have Zach Moss in, Jonathan Taylor out. But if Jonathan Taylor plays, I don't know if I'm confident enough to actually play him this week. Or should I just wait another week?
I would wait another week just to see how he, starts. Because I'm pretty sure he's going to be on snap count.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, so I would wait at least 1 week just to see how he looks and stuff.
Because I feel like Aaron Jones on Thursday night was on a snap count, and that's why I didn't give him the ball that much.
Yeah.
Christian Watson was also on a snap count. That's why I didn't give him the ball much. Different players, I know Cooper Kupp is going to be on the snap count. Definitely, especially with Puka Nacua there.
Yeah.
You're not going to sit him. You're not going to.
And
bench
then
him.
Adwell's been playing pretty okay too.
Tutu Atwell's been playing amazing too.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Taylor, with this, I guess they still haven't figured out what's gonna happen. But he said that something. This is for the off-season talk, so he might want to actually play.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna hold out and say, something, I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna sit out the rest of the season, like Le'Veon Bell did with the Steelers.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to franchise tag him. They wanted to play him. But Le'Veon Bell didn't want to play.
Yeah, exactly.
He held out and he got it wasn't even a big contract that he got with the Jets. I don't know if you remember.
Yes.
It was terrible. Like, he held out for nothing. Just like Kareem Hunt when he held out. And he ended up getting let go. Next thing you know, like, he's a free agent. He's meeting with teams and nobody signed him.
Yeah.
But I mean,
they think they do the smart move, but at the end of the day, it's like you're kind of fucking up your career.
Exactly. You're a running back in the league, and I mean, running backs in the league don't get paid that much.
Yeah.
Did you hear what Caleb Williams says?
No.
The quarterback at USC. He said that he'll get paid more. He'll get more money if he stays another year in college. If instead of going into being a rookie in the NFL. And I'm like, God damn! I'm like, all right. I mean, that guy's good.
Yeah, I've seen his little highlights and shit.
Like, I was watching.
You already know what's up with me.
Oh yeah, I do. Well, me too. Like, I only root for them every now and then, like, just because of my sister. But I'm a Bruin.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Last week, I only saw the game was because it was versus Colorado.
Okay.
And that was a really good game.
Prime time.
Dude, prime time, like, they came back, dude. They were down. And I think they ended up winning like 48-40 or something like that.
By like one possession, right?
Yeah, it was like super close. Like, they were coming back, and I was like, oh shit, like, they might win. They might come back and win. But I mean, hey, it was a good game. You know, they gave their spectators a good show.
They're playing better than what they were projected to do throughout the season. So.
Oh hell yeah!
Colorado's like putting in the work. Prime time. The coach is doing what he's supposed to do because they were only projected to win 2.7 games.
Yeah.
So they already fucking did that.
Hey, they're doing it.
Yeah, they already did that. So
they do have back-to-back losses. They lost versus Colorado State, and then they lost versus USC.
No, they lost against Oregon, right?
No, because it was Colorado versus Colorado State. No.
No, I believe it was Oregon that they got spanked. They got
spanked.
Yeah, they got spanked by Oregon, and that's when they were 3-0, and we're like, oh, they came back to earth now because they got whooped. They got whooped.
They got smacked. Well, what do the kids say? This is one saying they got like not. Fuck, I don't know how to like what they say because I'm not a little kid anymore. But there's little slang, like there's little kid slang.
Yeah, we're in the early 2000s slang.
Slacked or something like that. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, because
I think
I didn't know. Yeah, Colorado State.
It was Colorado State?
Colorado versus Colorado State.
I believe it. I thought it was Oregon.
No, Colorado beat Colorado State. I think you're right.
Yeah. I think it was Oregon who they lost against.
Pardon me, my connection is a little slow. It's a little slow right now.
Yeah, watch.
I think you're right.
Yeah, let me double check.
I want to give.
Yeah, look, it was 42-6.
Yeah, they got shellacked.
Yeah, before that game, yeah, they did beat Colorado State 43-35. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get more into college football just because, like, to get more into like, okay, like this is how the draft is gonna work.
Certain players and stuff.
You know, certain players I want to keep my eyes on. You know, and it helps us get better into like projecting. Like who's gonna go where and whatnot.
Yeah.
And speaking of projections, we got. Was it week 5?
Yes.
Week 5.
We're in week 5.
Week 5 already?
Yes.
In October?
I know.
You want to get into some spooky projections?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Cue the what's it called? The thriller laugh at the end of the song. Oh man, I love that laugh.
But yes, let's do it.
So last week, I mean, the Bills showed the Miami, hey, yeah, remember you played nobody last week, or you played us this week.
Yep.
The Jaguars and the Bills have the London game from Tottenham. That's my favorite Prime League. What's it called? Soccer team.
Soccer?
Yeah, the Hotspurs. That's the team I root for, Tottenham.
Oh, okay.
I used to root for them because of Harry Kane, but now he's with Bayern.
But yeah.
That was crazy. I was like, oh, come on, why you leave? But they still got Son. That son of a bitch. That guy's awesome. That's fucking awesome. The Korean. So yeah, the Jaguars face the Bills in Tottenham at 6:30 a.m. Sunday morning. So if you have any of them players and you're not 100% sure if you want to play them or not, make sure you do Saturday night. You check your lineups because that game is at 6:30. Did you watch? Was it last week? Falcons and what was it? The Falcons and Jaguars? No, who was it? Falcons and who? Panthers?
It was.
What was they played in London?
Yeah, it was an early game too.
Yeah,
right?
they played where they also came out on what's it called? I know
The Jaguars.
Falcons and Jaguars.
Yeah.
Dude, the Jaguars have back-to-back games in fucking London.
Yeah.
Damn, it's like they're gonna live there. Well, they had the game on Disney Plus, and it looked like it was animated, and they were playing from Andy's room.
What the
Toy Story?
What?
You didn't see it?
No.
Dude, it looked pretty cool. Like, not gonna lie, and then there was a lot of people talking shit that
I did not see that.
They couldn't watch the game on TV, so they're like, "What the fuck?" So they went over to Disney Plus, and they was, "Why does it look like this?" I was like, "Well, they did it for kids, like so they could watch it."
That's crazy.
So yeah, it's like it was insane, but yeah, it looked animated. Check out the videos.
Okay.
Like, it looked pretty cool. I mean, the technology is not quite there yet, but it'll get there. Like, it'll definitely get there. But it was pretty awesome. Like, it was pretty like damn close accurate.
Okay.
They even show like a video of the game, and then they show the actual thing, and then like someone compared it to like the actual play going on.
Oh,
and it looked pretty cool. Like, it looked awesome. But yeah, Bills, Jaguars. Who do you got in this game?
I'm gonna go with the Bills.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bills too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bills.
I mean, this is a no-brainer. I mean, the Bills just shellacked. There you go. Just shellacked. Shellacked.
That's the word?
I think it is. I'm not sure because I've heard it before. I know I sound like an old man saying it like this, but I heard it before. Like, oh, you just got shellacked. But yes, the Bills shellacked Miami in the face, and they're playing the Jaguars now. The Jaguars are 2-2. It should be a good game.
I don't know. I think with the Jaguars, last season I seen them a little better. Well, at the end of the season, because throughout the season,
it's like they pick up.
Yeah, so I don't know. Against right now, how I've looked at them, they haven't looked so good as a playoff team yet. But maybe against the Bills, they put more effort and they're more competitive and stuff. But yeah, I'm still going with the Bills on this one.
Oh, definitely. I got the Bills in this game. I mean, Josh Allen. Oh my God, that guy's fucking amazing. And then Trevor Lawrence is good too, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a shootout.
Yeah, hopefully it's a good game.
Hopefully it's a good game. Maybe.
I'm not gonna watch it, but
yeah, I won't be asleep.
Fuck yeah.
Shit, I'll probably be just like, well, no, actually, no. I get off work at 5, so I should be able to watch it.
You should be good.
I should be good, but at the same time, I kind of want to sleep. Our next game, we got the Texans and Falcons.
That one should be a good one. They're both 2-2. Two teams that I didn't think were gonna be better than my Raiders right now. But right.
Who do you got?
I'm gonna go with the Texans. I'm gonna go with the Texans here.
Yeah,
I like CJ Stroud how he's playing.
Like CJ Stroud. It's funny because all the hype was on Bryce Young, but CJ Stroud took advantage of that.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't get any attention on him.
Yeah, he was going under the radar.
And he's playing amazing.
Yeah, especially like Nico Collins and
Tank Dell has been producing good.
There you go.
I mean, last game he fucked me over, but he's been playing good.
Yeah, he's been playing okay.
Yeah, like they both have their games where they both play good. But yeah, they've been playing really good. The Texans have been showing up. They're 2-2, playing the Falcons, who are also 2-2.
Yes.
And I mean, yeah, I got the Texans also winning this game against the Falcons.
Okay.
But I do like the Falcons' run game. It's just I don't like their quarterback. Desmond Ridder, just terrible. I don't like him. But the Texans, they are developing. Hopefully, they start developing the run game a little better. Because Damian Pierce and Devin Singletary just need to figure out who's the lead and who's the backup. Because it's not good for fantasy. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have either of them on my fantasy team.
And hopefully the Texans don't start giving away their players again.
Oh yeah,
they fucking tend to do that.
They do.
So
and it's pathetic.
Yeah, it's like if you have a badass player, keep him.
Keep him.
Build around him. Now you got Nico Collins, you got CJ Stroud. They're playing good.
Yes.
Keep these kids there and build around these kids.
Yes.
Like, don't start giving away your players for fucking picks and shit, and then you got to rebuild again and all that.
Yeah, because what's the point of developing if you keep on trading away your players?
Yes.
And you're not giving them a chance to develop.
Exactly.
In our next matchup, we got the Panthers and the Lions. And the Panthers at 0-4, they came out and said that they want to trade for top wide receiver. I mean,
what, Devontae Adams?
I mean, they wanted they came out straight up and said, "Hey, we want to trade for a top-notch wide receiver one." But I don't feel like any team is gonna trade away their wide receiver one.
Yeah.
I mean, they're great reach, I guess.
Yeah, nah, I don't think they would. Anybody that comes to mind, nobody. I don't think so.
Nobody comes to mind, and I mean, I don't see anybody that's coming to mind that says, "Oh, they're gonna go here."
Take me there.
Like, oh yeah, I want to go to the Panthers. They're 0-4. They have potential with Bryce Young.
Yeah, no.
Nah, I don't see it. I mean, Adam Thielen has been really good these past couple weeks. Unfortunately, he's on a team that's just not winning.
Yeah.
Their run game is also very bad. I mean, Chuba Hubbard and Miles Sanders have not been really good. But yeah, I mean, I got the Lions winning this game.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, especially how the Lions are playing.
Dude, the Lions shellacked the Packers on Thursday Night Football last week. Dude, I give it to them. Dude, they've been playing really good. They deserve that win.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're first in your division.
Yeah, they're in first place right now.
Like
they
right now,
but possession.
I wouldn't like
at the end of the season.
Yeah, at the end of the season,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
They've been playing really good. The run game's been good. Unfortunately, Amon-Ra St. Brown, I think he's doubtful. I think he went for doubtful now.
Doubtful, okay.
So he might not play, but I mean...
Another player fucking me over.
What's his name? Jameson Williams.
Okay.
He's supposed to come back already from suspension for gambling. Yeah.
Goddamn players.
Come on, dude. Why are you going to put your name on it? If you're going to gamble, tell a cousin, hey, bet this money for me. Bet this money for me. Or someone, like a friend. Why do it yourself? You're gonna get caught every single time.
Fools don't be trusting nobody.
They don't trust anybody.
And like, this was gonna take my money.
Yeah, like you have to trust your circle. Don't just let anybody into your circle. Trust your circle.
Yeah.
But yeah, we both got the Lions over the Panthers. Yeah. You got the Texans versus the Colts. The Titans versus the Colts. Sorry. The Titans versus the Colts.
Sorry for my co-host.
Sorry, I'm blind from one eye. We got the Titans and the Colts coming in. They're both 2-2. And Anthony Richardson should be back already. I think he was back already last week. Should be back again this week already. A lot healthier. I like that kid. He's been playing really good. And I mean, Derrick Henry has been kind of like picking it up a little bit. He did have a throw. He did throw for a touchdown last week.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Tannehill can't throw for shit.
He's like, here, let me teach you.
Hey, let me show you how it's done. But yeah, I mean, I like the Colts in this game a lot.
I'm gonna go with the Titans.
You got the Titans?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Titans, just for the fact that Anthony Richardson coming off of an injury. Yeah, second week, but Jonathan Taylor, not sure. And like you said, Derrick Henry, I think he could pound that ball well.
Oh, yeah.
These fucking Colts defensive line.
I feel like he once like they've said it before in the footballers podcast I listen to. Once the weather gets cold, Derrick Henry gets going.
Yes.
You know, and I feel like in some parts of right here, you know, like some parts of the United States, it's already getting cold.
Yeah, well, especially like Indian stuff.
Oh hell yeah! So they should be good. I feel like I don't know. I still like the Colts in this matchup. They are right. They are in Indy.
Yeah, they play in Indy.
So it's a dome game. But yeah, I got the Colts winning this game.
All right.
Against the Titans. Our next matchup, I mean, it's a no-brainer, obviously.
Yeah, I got the Dolphins.
Miami against the Giants.
I got the Dolphins. Hopefully Saquon's back.
Hopefully Saquon is back.
I need him back.
That's one of the reasons why I did not draft him in any fantasy league. Even though I did have a chance in a couple, I didn't draft him.
I just drafted him in one of them. And I really need him because I know Kenneth Walker.
Yeah.
He's on bye. And then I have Warren from Pittsburgh. But if I could fucking put in Saquon, I'm going to put in Saquon.
Oh, hell yeah.
But
He's their whole offense, I feel.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, because Daniel Jones is garbage.
Last week, I needed Darren Waller to give me 10 fantasy points. Like, that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, no.
Terrible.
Yeah, they paid this quarterback
Too
nothing.
Too much money. And I was watching it when they were, I think they were like at the 6-yard line. And then Daniel Jones threw a pick six.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn.
Yeah, what are you doing?
He's like, really, man? Like, come on. Matt Breida's not a good substitute for Saquon.
No.
There's like no replacing him. Wandale Robinson, he's been playing really good. He doesn't have a good quarterback.
Yeah.
What's it called?
So we both got the Dolphins?
We both got the Dolphins.
All right.
Upset on... No, just kidding. Upset on them. Our next matchup, we got the Saints and the Patriots. And this game, I mean, hopefully Derek Carr is back and healthier.
Yes.
Because he did get hurt versus in the Packer game. He got hurt after getting sacked 3 times by Gary. But I feel like this game should be a good one. Is at Gillette. Do you feel like this may be Belichick's last season?
It could be.
It could be, huh?
Yeah, it could be. Especially after that loss. What was it, like a 35-point loss?
Yeah.
Was
like Cowboys, right?
Yes. That was like the biggest in his career. And yeah, I don't see the Patriots like doing anything, like even getting close to the playoffs this year.
No, they're 1-3.
Yeah, especially like with Stevenson not even playing so good. I think he's questionable also. Mac Jones, not a reliable quarterback. Yeah.
He has no offensive weapons that you could go after. I mean,
yeah.
Juju, Devontae Parker.
Pure washed up players.
Washed up players, you know, just look for a home and found them. I mean, there's nothing that offense.
And it's players that were good at one point, and it's like, what
Kendrick
happened to you
Bourne's, I don't know, he's not that good.
Yeah, no.
Jacoby Myers, when he was there, he was okay. I mean, he found some new life with the Raiders.
Well, week 1.
Week 1 before that concussion.
Week 1 only.
Before that concussion, yeah. Definitely found new life.
Hopefully he fucking finds it again and, plays how he played in week 1.
Hopefully he comes back, but not this week. Hopefully not this week. So yeah, I got the Saints.
I got the Saints also.
Slacking the Patriots.
Yeah, I got the Saints.
Slacking. Our next matchup, we got the Ravens and Steelers.
I'm going with the Ravens. You know that.
I got the Ravens in this game. I would like to go for the Steelers in this game, but Same thing with the Patriots. I just don't trust their quarterback.
And their running game hasn't been that great.
It hasn't.
It hasn't been that great.
Najee Harris. I used to be a big fan.
Yeah, I know you picked him up in the first round.
The year he actually did, he was just getting hurt a lot.
Yes.
The year before that, I picked him up on waivers, and I'm like, all right, he's doing good. And the next thing you know, terrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. Kenny Pickett, just you can't trust him. Lamar Jackson is coming to life. He had a really great game last week. This week, he plays the Steelers defense. I mean, they're a little depleted. They're not that good. They haven't been that great.
How they were.
How like we're used to seeing a freaking Pittsburgh defense. If the Steelers have a bad season this year, now Tomlin,
another one.
His season's gonna be his final one.
And at Steelers, yeah, I think it could.
And
he hasn't done much in a few seasons already.
He hasn't shown much. Hopefully, I mean, maybe I don't know. Because who's their backup? Is it still Rudolph?
I'm not sure.
Was it Mason Rudolph? Is it? But yeah, I mean, Kenny Pickett. He's not. I don't feel like he's the answer. I don't think he's the answer for them, you know. But I got the Ravens also in this game. It should be.
Yeah.
I feel like it should be one. It's gonna probably be one-sided. But if you have Lamar Jackson, then enjoy this victory. Next up, we got the Eagles and the Rams at SoFi. My mom works at the Marriott Hotel.
Okay.
And she tells me all the time, "Oh, hey, this one team is coming to like."
It is Rudolph for the Steelers.
They stay at the hotel right there where she works.
Okay.
Yeah. She told me, she's like, when the Niners were there, she's like, yeah, the Niners are staying at the hotel.
Oh,
she says they can't interact with the players.
Yeah. They
basically get the whole floor.
Okay.
So she was telling me, she's like, yeah, it's pretty awesome, you know, like they get to what's it called, see the sometimes they do see the players when they're getting in.
Yeah.
But do they have like so much security around them? It's
Okay.
insane.
Yeah, well, it's like us at LAX. We can't really interact if we see a celebrity.
That sucks. Like,
which I'll take off my vest. I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all.
I don't work here. That's crazy. It's my day off. It's my day off today.
Like, man, fuck out of here. Especially if it's a celebrity that I fucking like or some shit.
Like if I see Taylor Swift, I'm jumping all up on that shit. We'll talk about that later. Eagles, Rams.
I'm going with the Eagles.
I got the Eagles winning this game. You know, no brainer.
Yeah.
The Rams have been surprising me in some games.
Yeah, they have.
And the Eagles have had close games.
Yeah.
They have had close games. So I feel like it should.
Yeah, the Rams started the season way better than I thought.
Yeah, 2-2, and I mean Matthew Stafford, no Cooper Kupp, has been playing okay. Puka Nacua has just fucking been amazing.
Yes.
DeAndre Swift has been incredible, dude. Like, was it versus the Vikings where he had like over 200 rushing yards?
I think so.
Was it? Yeah, like insane numbers he's been posting up. Kenneth Walker should just continue being a backup. I don't know. He should not be eating into DeAndre Swift's reps. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, we both got the Eagles in this game. The game that is gonna decide if this team is gonna have life later on. The Bengals versus the Cardinals. What do you got?
I got the Bengals. I think, and I don't think, but this is the game that Joe Burrow has to come back and be like, okay, I'm a little banged up, but I'm still Joe Burrow. Like, I still could throw the ball. Maybe he can't run so much right now, how he like usually does, scramble around and stuff like that. But having Jamar Chase, I don't know if T. Higgins is playing this week because he is questionable, but you got Jamar Chase, you got Tyler Boyd, you got Joe Mixon in the back, right?
Yeah, Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon in the back. Like, you have good players, so there's no reason why he shouldn't fucking play good this game, especially against a Cardinals team that's really bad right now.
Oh yeah, the Cardinals, they're 1-3 also as the Bengals. Joshua Dobbs has been playing better than Joe Burrow. James Conner has been playing better than Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon, yeah.
But I feel like this game has to be the game where the Bengals bounce back.
Yes.
They have to win this game in order to even try to stay in contention to make playoffs.
Yeah.
Because you're not, it's like you got a massive contract. Yes, you have a calf injury, but now it's like, okay, you use that money for like doctors and stuff like that to like physical therapists to help you out.
Healthy.
There's players that put a lot of money into their bodies.
Yes.
A lot. I don't know if you've seen like how much LeBron pays.
He pays a lot. He pays a lot
of money.
I think it was like 1.5 mil or something.
Oh my God, so ridiculous amount of money, and they pay all this money for like all this high tech, whatever shit they use. I don't know what the fuck I'm even saying.
Yeah,
but they use all this shit to like better their health.
Stay healthy, yeah.
And I feel like Joe Burrow should be doing that.
Yeah, he should, especially a calf injury is like, and you're playing.
Yeah.
Like, you're good enough to play. All right, and your days off, like, get that shit where you could be 100 like for next week or so.
Yes.
So hopefully he is doing stuff like that where he's getting healthier, you know, day by day and stuff. But yeah, there's a game where he's like has to show up and go balls out.
I would say that I'll donate my calf, but it was just set him back. It was just set him back completely. They're like, oh, he's out for the season. he runs one play, and he's like, "Fuck, man, this guy's calves suck."
Like, never mind.
I'll take my hurt calf over his any day. I definitely got the Bengals in this game.
Okay.
$100 depends on it. In this next matchup, we got the Jets and the Broncos.
Pretty boring game.
It's a pretty boring game. But honestly, I'm gonna change my pick. And I know it doesn't seem much of an upset, but this is gonna be my upset of the week, and I got the Broncos over the Jets.
It's not an upset. They're playing in fucking Denver.
I know, but I mean, after getting shellacked 70-20, I mean, come on. It's like, how do you come back from that? Like,
yeah. I'm going with the Jets here.
Yeah,
even though it's not a exciting game for me to like. I'm not watching this shit or nothing. But
not me neither. I'm gonna be asleep.
Yeah, if I gotta pick somebody, I'm going with the Jets. I don't know. I don't trust Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
He has no offense right now. It's like at least Zach Wilson has somewhat of an offense that hasn't shown up. Maybe they show up in this game.
Marvin Mims needs to be on the field more.
Yes.
I have no idea what the fuck Sean Payton is thinking, and it pisses me off that he's not putting Marvin Mims in more. I have no idea what the fuck he's thinking about.
Yeah.
And what's it called? Williams. I don't know if he's gonna play or not. I think he is. But I think his name is McLaughlin, the other running back they have.
Yeah, okay.
He played good last week, but I mean, he's not someone that you're just gonna plug in.
Yeah.
But Marvin Mims needs to be on the field more. I don't know why they're being very precautious with this kid. He's good. Like, he's young.
And especially when you have healthy. Like most of your fucking wide receivers injured.
Dude, Jerry Jeudy's just garbage.
Yeah.
Cortland Sutton's garbage. And I don't even
know. Patrick.
Tim Patrick's like out for the season.
Yeah, so it's like you have certain players that they're not doing the job or they're injured. It's like, put this kid in.
Put him in. What are you waiting for, Sean Payton? Put him in. Let him get his reps. And he should be all right. Enough of that boring game. We got the Chiefs and the Vikings.
What the fuck was that?
I have no idea.
I heard like some loud ass noise. I'm like, what the fuck?
We got the Chiefs and the Vikings.
Fucking idiot. Yo! What are they doing?
So yeah, enough with that boring game. Jets Broncos.
Yes,
I got the Broncos. By the way, if I didn't say it before.
Yeah, I got the Jets.
And our next game of the week, last afternoon game, Chiefs Vikings. The Vikings, I think it was last week that they got their first win of the season. Are playing the Chiefs, who have been playing really good. I mean, it's crazy how like Patrick Mahomes only has basically one weapon,
yes,
which is Travis Kelce, who is dating the love of my life. Because I'm a Swiftie. I don't know if you know this about me. I'm a Swiftie.
Fuck.
Like I Taylor Swift is gonna make him like famous, world famous.
Wow.
You know, have you seen those videos of the what's it called, the wives or girlfriends going up to their boyfriends or husbands, saying, "Oh, did you hear like that guy that Taylor Swift is dating? She's gonna make him famous." It's like, "Oh, what?" She's like, "Wait, what?" You know, he's a 2-time Super Bowl champion. He's like the greatest tight end right now in football. Like,
yeah.
What do you mean he's gonna make him famous?
This was already famous.
He's like, yeah, like she gave him a chance, you know.
Oh my god.
And they're already coming out with the breakup songs, the Taylor Swift breakup songs. They're like, oh, like,
wow,
like I gave you my love, but you intercepted it.
Hey, watch out for her because she might fucking pull some fucking songs like that later.
But honestly, as a Swiftie and as a Travis Kelce fan, I approve.
You're loving it.
I love this. I love it. I approve of this. I like what she's doing. She what's it called? She was in the booth with his mom.
Oh, okay.
And they looked like they were like fucking best friends.
And even Mahomes' wife was there, right?
Yeah, she was like kind of like right there, like on the side, trying to be all cool.
Yeah.
Last game, Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively were at the
I seen that. Yeah.
It's like, all right, what's up?
Yes.
Like, Deadpool. But yeah, you know, I'm a Swiftie, yes.
Oof.
And with that being said, you know, we gotta support another Swiftie, which is Travis. You know, I got the Chiefs beating the Vikings.
So his new name's Travis Swift?
Travis Swift. It was funny because you know how his brother plays for the Eagles.
Yeah.
There was one where like you could see it says Travis Hurts Swift. It's like the future has been told.
Oh shit.
It's like, oh shit. Okay. He goes, so this is the Kelce and the what's it called, Swift that are dating. It's like, what the hell?
Oh fuck.
But yeah, they are playing at US Bank Stadium in Minnesota. Vikings are home team. 1-3 versus the 3-1 Chiefs. Kirk Cousins has always been great for fantasy.
Yes.
Justin Jefferson has been great for fantasy. Isaiah Pacheco surprisingly has
Last
started
week,
coming up big. Yeah. Last week he was amazing, and I feel like this should be a good game. It should be a really good game.
Okay, so who are you going for?
I got the Chiefs. Obviously, I'm the fucking Vikings. I ain't choosing no fucking Vikings. I've gotten burned before.
I wanted to do this the upset, but yeah, I'm not. Even though I hate the Chiefs, but I'm going with the Chiefs.
Yeah, it should be a good game, you know. Like, and just like the story you showed me about Travis before we started recording. Yeah, it's crazy how like he got kicked out. from like college.
College, yes.
And then his brother like freaking called in and like vouched for him.
Yes.
And he was like, nah, they're like, you made a mistake. Like, give him another chance.
Yeah, especially when they're that young.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's gonna be mistakes, that they're gonna do and stuff. But good thing that he got his shit together and look at him now.
Look at him now, dude.
Dating Taylor Swift.
Dating Taylor Swift.
That shit wouldn't have happened if you wouldn't have been
Imagine,
in the
like,
NFL.
I mean, exactly. Like, I don't think it would have.
No,
And
I know it wouldn't have.
They deserve each other because they're both fucking tall. She's like 5'10", like.
Oh, okay.
I think, or something like that. Like,
all right.
She's tall, dude. She's got those long legs for days. And then Travis is just, dude, like, that guy's a beast. He's like, what, like 6'7"?
About, yeah, I think so.
About, like,
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, he's gonna get into her tight end. Oh, man, but yes. We both got the Chiefs?
Yes, sir.
Which brings us to Sunday Night Football. This game is probably going to be one of the greater games of the week.
Yeah.
They're both playing really good. Both
offense and defense.
Yeah. And I mean, the Niners and Cowboys, great rivalry.
Oh yeah.
I'm convinced that Christian McCaffrey is a robot.
He's an AI player.
He's an AI player. He
was a beast.
He's one of those career mode players that you just crank up to 99 on every category.
Everything, yes.
He's having an MVP season.
Yeah, hopefully he stays healthy. Hopefully they don't make it to the Super Bowl. But hopefully he stays healthy.
Yes. For anybody that has him in fantasy and plays again, I mean, hopefully he gets like a stomach bug or something like where he can't play against me. But hopefully he plays. He's on playing the way he's playing because I mean the Niners are 4-0.
Yes.
The Cowboys are 3-1. I mean, if the 49ers are not careful, they could get their first loss of the season.
Which is gonna be hard.
It is.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Even though they're both playing good.
Yes.
I still, like you say, McCaffrey's just playing amazing.
I don't know what that. I mean, I remember watching him play for at Stanford, and once he got drafted into the NFL, I was like, dude, I know this guy's gonna be good.
Yeah.
And he was, like he put the Panthers on another level. And him and Cam Newton.
Yes.
They were playing amazing together. And then I mean now like with the Niners. Like, dude, like
it's just different.
It's
like,
just different.
The whole team as a whole, it's like playing really fucking amazing ball.
And he's healthy.
Yeah,
I love seeing healthy Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, that's the best part of it, that he hasn't gotten injured, so he's just showing out.
Oh yeah,
he's showing out.
I'm still waiting for Tony Pollard to take off.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting for him to take off because I have such high hopes for him. I mean, Brandon Cooks, I dropped him. I'm not dealing with him anymore. CeeDee Lamb, I can't wait for him to jump off too. Even though their offense has been struggling a little bit.
It's Dak. I've said it all along.
Oh yeah.
Dak's the problem. And I've even told a couple of like Cowboy fans that are my friends and stuff, I'm like,
yeah,
you guys could make it far. But is Dak Prescott?
Dak Prescott's gonna be.
He's like another Tony Romo.
Oh yeah.
Like they were good, but not good enough to take them to the promised land.
Oh hell yeah, yeah, that's definitely sure.
He could shut me up this year, but
it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, it
hasn't happened yet. Dak Prescott just
yeah.
can't carry a team. And I mean, hopefully, I mean, this should be a good game. I got the Niners.
Yeah, I got the Niners too here.
And then, obviously, if you're watching the live, you see my co-host. He's wearing his Raider gear.
Yep.
And he's not gonna show me, but I got my Packer gear on.
It's right there.
Packer gear, right here. Boom. Monday Night Football.
Yes, sir.
Monday Night Football. From Alignment Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, you got the Green Bay Packers against the Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders.
And this is my upset.
This is your upset of the week?
Yes.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Because we're going to have to bet some shit.
We have to bet something.
We have to bet some shit. So
definitely.
This is my upset of the week. If you guys know, my Raiders are 1-3.
My Packers are 2-2.
2-2. So, yes, this is my fucking upset of the week. I was going to go with another one, but I was like, nah, let's wait for the Monday one. Monday night game.
So this is the first time Davante Adams is facing the Packers. In his career, he's always been with the Packers.
Yes.
But this is the first time he's gonna face the Green Bay Packers since leaving the year before, to go join the Raiders on a trade. I feel like it would have been a little bit more like dramatic if Aaron Rodgers would have still been with the Packers.
Yeah, I believe so.
It would have been way more dramatic. But now that, Aaron Rodgers is gone, Jordan Love is here. Jordan Love and Davante Adams play together.
Yes.
They were
teammates.
They were teammates, as Jordan Love was the backup. And I feel like this is gonna be a good game. I feel like the last time, I don't know if it was the last time the Packers and the Raiders played on a Monday night, was the game where Brett Favre came in because after he lost his dad, and he just had himself a fucking amazing game. I remember that. I think it was a Monday night versus the Raiders.
Okay.
I think that was in Oakland. I think they had played in Oakland.
All right.
I feel like I'm not sure. We'll look it up later on. I feel like that was the last time they played on Monday night, but now they played Monday night, and it should be an exciting game. I'm not gonna lie, it should be an exciting game. Jimmy Garoppolo has passed concussion protocol.
Keep him in the bench. I don't give a fuck.
But he's always played good against the Packers.
I don't
with
care.
The Niners.
I'd rather fucking have that rookie. At least I could have an excuse if we lose. Like, he's a rookie. With Garoppolo, is like,
he's always had the Packers number.
Oh, like, no. I don't know.
And Davante Adams is healthier too. Jair Alexander said, I hope he's healthy enough to play. So,
yeah.
We could finally set this up.
Go at it.
Go at it. I can't wait. Those matchups is insane. Yeah, man. Obviously, I got the Packers winning this game. You got your Raiders.
We'll see what we end up betting, but
we'll post it up on the page later on to see what we end up betting. But yeah, we marked this freaking game on the calendar for so long.
Oh, for real.
I'm like, oh, this is a juicy matchup. I'm very excited about this game. Jordan Love has been playing really good, to be honest. Even though, even in his losses, he hasn't done bad.
Yeah.
He has 8 touchdowns and 3 interceptions in the season.
It's not bad at all.
With 1 rushing touchdown.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
It's not that bad. He's about to break 1,000 yards. He's about to break 1,000 yards. He has 901 yards in the season.
Okay.
I feel like at the end of the season, if he's not at 4,000 yards, then
it could be close to it.
It could be close. I
yeah.
don't mind, especially his first year as a starter. But one thing that they do have to worry about is Josh Jacobs, because our run defense just sucks.
And this is the game where I think Josh Jacobs has to show hey, I'm here.
Yes.
Last year he was fucking amazing. This year he hasn't proven himself yet.
He led the league in rushing yards.
Yes, so
last year.
this is a game where he has to show out and be like, nah, I'm still here. I'm still that guy from last year. This guy's still here. It just took me a couple of games, but let's get the ball rolling.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
What's it called? So yeah, we're both very excited about this matchup. We will be posting up later on what the bet's gonna be. You got some thinking to do.
Yes.
Some The wheels are turning. And I mean, we'll let you know. We'll definitely let you know as soon as possible. And yeah, those are projections for the week. Oh man, I'm fucking like my mouth is just fucking watering over this matchup. Starts of the week. Last week, Donald Parham just fucking shit the bed for my starts. It was fucking terrible.
Oh shit.
But this week, I feel like these starts and sits that I chose for my team, for my side, my picks, are better. I feel like I did my homework a little bit, saw the matchups, and I feel like they're gonna be good.
Okay.
And you want to start us out with your first start?
I'm going with Tua.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, I'm going with Tua against the Giants. The Giants just been playing horrible, and Tua should have a good game against the Giants.
Oh yeah, the Giants. I feel like they should just tank. The Giants should just tank because they're not good, dude. Like they're Daniel Jones, like you said before, he got overpaid.
Yes.
The money that he got, they should have went after Geno Smith, because Geno Smith is being, compared to Daniel Jones, has been balling out.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And I mean, they went out. They picked up Darren Waller.
Yes.
And last week, I needed 10 fantasy points from Waller. I got 2. And I ended up losing.
Yeah, and Darren Waller's been healthy, so
yeah,
there's no excuse why you're not going for him.
They're not targeting him.
Exactly. So, before he got injured when he was with the Raiders, this kid was balling out.
Yes,
he was considered at least top 5 tight end from the league. Now it's like he just disappeared and he was never in the league type of shit.
Yeah.
And it's no, this fucker, if he's healthy, he's gonna catch the ball and give you extra after fucking contact.
After the catch,
after contact and everything.
Yards.
Yes, but I don't know. Daniel Jones is just not a fucking good quarterback. And we've said it. He got overpaid. Man, you have Darren Waller, target him. If you can't go deep, target Darren Waller. You have a tight end there.
Yes.
There's no fucking excuse to it. There's no excuse to it.
Miami's gonna shellac. They're gonna shellac. What's it called? The Giants. Tua's a good start.
Yeah. Who's your first?
My first start is Jared Goff. Jared Goff against the Panthers. The Panthers defense has given up a lot of points. Jared Goff, even though he may not have Amon-Ra St. Brown, I feel like he should have a good game. Josh Reynolds has been stepping up.
Yes.
Was it Khalif Reynolds? Is it Kendrick something Reynolds?
Reynolds.
Yeah. Another the running back, also good pass catcher.
Yeah.
David Montgomery has been amazing, dude. He's been playing really good. That's why it scares me to have Jahmyr Gibbs, because they're not utilizing him because David Montgomery's stepping up.
Yes.
Jared Goff, once he has a clean pocket, he could throw.
Oh, yeah.
And he has his weapons out there. And David Montgomery could do that. He could catch. He's a good pass catcher.
Yes.
So, yeah, Jared Goff should have himself a game against the Panthers. I'm very excited about this game. I do have the Lions beating the Panthers, even though I don't want them to win, because, they're going to pull away from that division more and more and more. But, yeah, I got Goff.
Okay, that's a good one.
Your second start?
I'm going to go with Jamar Chase against the Cardinals. Like we said it earlier, Joe Burrow has to have a good game against this weak team. And if T. Higgins does not play, Jamar Chase has to be that target.
Yes.
So I think Jamar Chase is gonna have a pretty solid game against the Cardinals.
Oh yeah, I really hope so because Jamar Chase has not really been showing up this season.
Yeah.
But I mean, when your quarterback has not been 100%, I mean, you're gonna feel it.
Yes.
And with T. Higgins possibly out with a fracture in his ribs, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
It should come out that Chase should be your number one target.
Yeah, is a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. I mean,
it's a no-brainer.
He's been showing his emotions like during interviews and stuff. Then he's like, dude, I'm open.
Yeah.
He's been showing his emotions a lot, and I can't blame him. Joe Burrow just needs to look for him. You know, find him and look for him, and you'll find him.
Just lob it. Just lob it towards him.
Just throw it somewhere near his circle, wherever he is, and he'll get it.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll go out there and get it for you. He's that good. Trust your receiver.
Yes.
My second start is Bijan. I feel like
Bijan Robinson
against Texans, he should have himself a good game.
Yeah, I think so.
One thing he's lacking is that touchdown. He'll give you yards, but he's lacking that touchdown.
Yeah.
And what was it? Week 1, he had a good game. Algier had a really good game just because he had those 2 touchdowns.
Yes.
But if Bijan could get into the end zone and get you that touchdown, it'll make his fantasy day way better.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm excited for him. I feel like he should have a score this game. He should have a touchdown, I feel like, against the Texans. Because the Texans' defense has been okay, not the best, but they do give up points.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he should have a good game right there against the Texans defense.
It should be a good one. Who's your third start?
I'm going to go with Josh Jacobs. We just talked about it.
Yeah, we just did.
We just talked about it, and there's not much to say more than he has to break out this game. Like, he has to. And if he wants to, like, continue what he was doing last year, it has to start now. Like, there's no excuse. So, to McDaniels, give this fucking motherfucker the ball. Let him carry that fucking ball. And trust me, I said it last year too. When it was like it was like week 4, week 5, and he wasn't really getting those touches. Same shit's happening right now. It's like, just let him fucking run. He'll give you those fucking yards.
What's their owner's name?
Fucking
the Raiders.
Mark
Davis.
Mark Davis.
Because I saw a video on TikTok
where they're talking shit.
Where they're yelling at him like fire McDaniels.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, like damn, like, and you could tell like he's just
here we go again.
He's trying to ignore them.
Yeah,
like,
but then he starts talking to them too.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, there's another video.
Yeah.
Where he actually responds to them, and I was like, all right, you got a reaction, so you're listening to your fans.
You're listening, dude. Like, hey.
Like, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, because I mean, how are you gonna not give the ball to the leading rusher last year?
Yes.
And this year, like, he decides to, something like, I'm not gonna hold out or anything. I'll take the low franchise tag, go for it. Let's play.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna give him the ball. Like him and Devontae Adams are gonna get frustrated and they're gonna want to leave.
Of course, and I wouldn't blame them.
Oh yeah.
I would not blame them.
Especially,
I'm a Raider fan and everything, but I would not blame them if they want to get traded.
Right.
Because you're not fucking doing nothing to help the fucking team win. You got this. You let go of a quarterback to get a fucking worse quarterback? Like, come on.
Come on, man.
Like, I would have like been okay. All right, you let go of Derek Carr, but you would have kept Stidham.
Yeah.
Which was our backup quarterback last year. But no, you end up letting him go to the Broncos, which is your division rivals. And yeah, we got a rookie quarterback, which he looked good in preseason. But Stidham looked okay, too.
Yeah, he looked pretty okay.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't look bad.
Yeah, so it's like, dude, you're getting Garoppolo. Garoppolo's not a fucking good quarterback.
No, not at all.
He's just a face.
Yeah.
He's just a model.
Basically.
Yeah, so to me, it's like, just let Josh Jacobs run the ball.
Yes.
So that's my third start.
Yes.
Who's your third start?
My third start is Christian Watson against the Raiders. Last week, he was on a snap count, coming off of an injury. I feel like this week, they're going to give him more opportunity, more route running and everything. And I feel like, I mean, to talk shit, the Raiders secondary is not the best.
Our defense is not the best.
The one that does scare me is Max Crosby.
Yeah.
That's the one that scares me.
Yeah.
But I feel like Christian Watson, not being designated or anything, should have himself a good game. I mean, he did have a touchdown last week on minimal routes.
Yeah.
So I feel like this game should be a better one for him.
Okay.
Especially if he's not being held on a snap count or anything.
Yeah.
He should have himself a good game.
Yeah, not bad because my Raiders defense ain't the best.
It's funny because you chose your last pick and my last pick.
Yeah.
Monday Night Football.
It had to.
It had to be. Had to be. And I mean, you don't want to start Jimmy Garoppolo. No one wants to start Jimmy Garoppolo.
No one wants to have him in fantasy.
Nobody wants to have him. So that brings us to our sits of the week. And for our sits of the week, you want to start us off with your first?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones?
Yeah, Daniel Jones against Miami. I don't trust this kid at all. Like, hasn't shown nothing this year. So, yeah, to me, it's like a no-brainer right there. I don't think he's going to do much against Miami.
Yeah, I mean, Miami's defense has been... They've been good some games and then shaky some other.
Yeah.
But with that said, the Giants don't really have an offense.
Yeah,
without Saquon, like we said earlier, they don't have an offense.
Exactly.
So I feel like that's a good sit. I wouldn't start him if both of my quarterbacks were on bye and he was the only option. I would honestly take the 0.
Yeah.
I would take the 0.
Yeah, that's for sure.
My first sit is Ryan Tannehill against the Colts. I don't know. I don't know what happened to Tannehill. I mean, he hasn't shown before. He hasn't been bad, terrible, but now it's just ridiculous. Not good. He is.
What are you doing? Why are you still a starter?
Yes.
Who's their backup?
I want to say.
Was it Willis?
Malik Willis?
Willis?
Yeah, Malik Willis. Right? I think it's Malik Willis, and they drafted him I think 2 years ago. I think a year or two ago. I think. I'm not sure why he hasn't gotten the starter position yet, but Tannehill. I wouldn't start him against the Colts, especially because I mean, what's his name? Treylon Burks, he's been up and down, being healthy, not healthy, but I wouldn't trust the wide receivers either.
Yes.
Especially with Tannehill, not being 100.
Yeah, not performing.
Honestly, it gives me vibes that I would drop DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah.
Because Tannehill is just...
I'm kind of glad I didn't pick him up.
I picked him up just because of the name.
I was trying to get him, but late rounds. But I'm glad that certain people got him early rounds.
Way earlier.
So I'm like, all right, it's cool.
Because you see the name.
Yeah.
You see the name and you want to start him up.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, Tannehill and Hopkins have not been a great connection. So I'd say sit down Tannehill. Who's your second sit?
I'm going with the Patriots wide receivers. They're going against the Saints, and we talked about it earlier. Mac Jones really not having wide receivers, or he does, but they're washed up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't trust the wide receiver positions right there, especially against a pretty solid defense of team.
Oh hell yeah!
Because the Saints are pretty decent in defense.
Yeah, their secondary is really good.
Yeah.
They could stop the ball a lot too. and run the ball. That's a really good sit because they're very bad.
Yeah.
They're very bad.
También.
Mac Jones is terrible.
Yeah. Who's your second one?
My second one, it's gonna be a hard one to sit, but if you have to start him, start him. But if you could sit him, sit him. Kyron Williams for the Rams against the Eagles.
Okay.
Just because of the matchup, the Eagles matchup.
Yes.
The Eagles are a good defense.
Oh yeah.
They freaking kept Alexander Mattison on, like, what's it called? They kept him on check the whole night. He didn't do much, and then after that game, he got freaking all these death threats and whatnot. Like, and it's like, I'm like, dude, come on, it's football, dude. Why are you gonna message a player and talk all this shit? Like especially they were being like super racial.
Oh shit.
And it's like, come on. So I mean, Kyron Williams against that Eagles defense, that run defense, I would try and sit him, but if you have to start him, start him. If you have no other options.
Yeah, I have no other option.
But I would sit him. And your final third start? I mean, sit.
I'm gonna go with Miles Sanders. I'm gonna go with Miles Sanders against the Lions. The Lions have been playing really good, and
yeah, they kept Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon on check.
Yeah, so Miles Sanders is no Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my third sit.
Yeah, Miles Sanders, he would show glimpses of being a good running back in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
But
because they have a badass line.
They have a badass offensive line.
Yeah.
Now, put him in that front of that Panthers offensive line that kept getting McCaffrey hurt.
Exactly.
Is a no-brainer. I mean, you're gonna get what you get. Miles Sanders has not even popped into my radar.
Yeah, no.
So that's a really good sit.
What's your third sit?
My third sit,
third and last,
is gonna raise a lot of eyebrows. CD Lamb against the 49ers defense.
Okay.
I like CD Lamb a lot. And then, like I said, with Kyron Williams, if you could sit him, sit him. But if you have to start him and you have no other option, start him.
Well, I think most people are going to start him because that's probably either their first or second pick.
Yes.
So.
But CD Lamb.
Especially in a deep league.
Yeah, 14 teams.
Yeah, most people are going to start him. But, yeah, against that Niners defense, I don't know. I think they're going to be keeping a good eye on fucking CD Lamb.
It's a tough one, especially because they're going to be pressuring Dak Prescott a lot. And Dak Prescott, after he broke his ankle against the Giants, he hasn't been the same.
Yeah.
He has not been the same. He has not been in like his self where he runs the ball more. But I feel like it should be a good game. Like, obviously, they both have a good winning record.
Yes.
But with that said, I mean, CD Lamb, you got to see that Dak is going to get pressured all night.
Oh, yeah.
If you can sit him, sit him. If you can't, I mean, start him, but maybe as your flex. Yeah, I mean, CD Lamb's my final sit of the night.
And it's not a bad one because I'm telling you, the Niners defense is really good.
They're really good. I mean, they're 4-0 for a reason.
Exactly. So that one's a good one.
Yeah, and those are our starts and sits of the week. They're brought to you by Michelob Ultra. I can't wait to start saying stuff like that. The starts and sits of the week are brought to you by, and then this and that. But yeah, you know, our projections of the week, starts of the week, sits of the week.
Yes, sir.
You know, I look forward every week to start to this, you know, making my list. As you guys can see on my paper. I'm a pencil and paper or pen and paper type of guy. I always like to have my notes around.
Straight old school.
I'm straight old school.
You got the laptop in front of you, but you rather write.
I have the technology right in front of me, but I like writing it down.
Oh shit.
But yeah, definitely. I feel like I'm a product of a different generation. Even though you're older than me, I feel like I'm an old soul. Like my girlfriend says, you're an old soul because she sees that I listen to country music and everything.
Be like, they do
like,
make new
yeah.
country music right now, right?
Yeah. And I'm like, what's new?
Like, this song just came out 2 weeks ago. What you talking about?
What are you talking about? Yeah. Yeah, those are our starts and sits and projections of the week. If you're on the live and you have any questions, we would love to answer anything. Anybody on?
Yeah, they're on, but they just be talking shit.
They just be talking shit. Hey, that's the whole beauty of it.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
We got a Niner fan right now in here.
What is a Niner fan saying?
She's just like, because we were talking good about the Niners. She's like, it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, calm down.
Calm down. They ain't winning anything yet.
Yeah. Like I said it earlier.
Yes.
Let McCaffrey fucking ball out, but don't let him get to the Super Bowl.
Yes. Because he deserves a Super Bowl, to be honest.
Not with the Niners.
I know, right? With the Packers. This trade. A.J. Dillon. McCaffrey straight up.
Fucking hell.
Oh, fuck, imagine. Oh, man. But yeah, before we end our episode, want to give a couple shout-outs?
Yeah, with just shout-outs to everybody on the live. There's a few people on the live. Desiree, Lizette. I know there was the homie Josh. I don't know if I seen Toby earlier because I restarted my live.
Yeah.
So the only ones right now is a couple. But yeah, earlier there was a few more. I know the homie Efren was in there. Just shout outs to like the day ones that are always listening and watching our lives and stuff.
Oh, hell yeah. Big shout out to everybody that always joins the lives, listens to the episodes. Huge thank you. A huge shout out, Mariscos Encabronados. I can't wait to bring up the charola again. And another shout out to again from last week, Janet Wilson. She started a podcast called Cheese All That. Her and her friends, Packer Talk. They're always talking about the Packers and like leading up to the game, and then after the game they'll have another one. But yeah, I mean, we always want to give a shout out to people starting something.
Oh, for sure.
Especially if it brings passion to them, and I love the fucking name, Cheese All That.
Yeah.
Fucking love it. We're gonna tag them on Instagram page. We'll tag. I just found out too that they have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, and this episode is being recorded on video for the YouTube channel that we're gonna be bringing out. We'll tag it in there just so you can check it out. You'll watch me pick my nose for the 100th time. Yeah. And we're very excited to start this new little venture of ours on YouTube. Hopefully we get that YouTube money. And I mean, everything has to start somewhere.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything has to start somewhere. We're very excited to bring you guys live video. And also, like, even though we already have our lives on Instagram, to move over to YouTube and Spotify so both of you guys can listen and hear and watch us talk about try to talk about fantasy football. Well, me on the other hand, I mean, me, like, struggle.
No, well, I think I'm struggling this year in fantasy, so.
Oh man, trust me.
We're in the same boat.
We're on the same boat right now. I dragged you on this lifeboat of mine.
Yeah.
But yeah, and a even huge shout out to Leo for letting us, always letting us borrow his man cave.
And our bodyguard.
And our bodyguard right here. In the cut. Yeah.
Always in the cut, scoping it out. Hope, making sure that we're safe here while we're live.
Always taking care of us. It's that quit. But yeah, that's our episode. Anything you want to add?
No, well, you guys have a good Friday, good weekend. stay hydrated with this fucking heat.
Oh yeah.
Cause we already started.
Oh hell yeah.
We already started. So.
And if you're a little sick, don't worry. A little beer will help you right away.
No, a little tequila.
A little tequila will help out.
Yeah.
Clear those sinuses right up.
Hell yeah, that's for sure.
But yeah, that's our episode for tonight. Hopefully you enjoy this weekend.
Start getting your costumes for fucking Halloween.
Start getting those spooky costumes.
Yes, sir.
Ah man, any idea what you're gonna dress up as?
Shit. I'm gonna dress up.
I would dress up as a fucking employee at my job.
I'll be a raider. I'll be a fucking raider.
You may be a Packer if the Packers win. We're gonna block of cheese.
Ball of cheese.
A ball of cheese, a wheel of cheese, a Parmesan. But yeah, thank you guys for listening and keep on sharing this. Hopefully we have a special guest next week and can't wait to hear from you guys.
Yes, sir. Peace out.
Peace out.